Welcome to the after party for FreshX's birthday. Can't wait for this. And my picture is Spider-Man India. If you didn't see the last stream by Christian, I got a compliment from Fresh, which I liked, and it was very nice. But yes, the link is in the description if you want to join the after party. All right, so let's play the waiting game. I especially love this background I'm using today. I'll just send the link to the others if they would like to join. Okay. Do. Interesting. Wait, I'm just gonna check if it's actually working. Oh, okay, it's working. I just have to check. All right, this can. What's up, Joseph? What's up? Yo, what's up first?
Oh yeah, sorry about that. I had to dress up since we're doing a little bit of a switch up now and then. I follow too. But oh wait, why are you talking like that?
I don't know. It's just for the after party, dude.
You kind of sound like a freaking cracked out dolphin.
No, I'm just trying to make an impression of a drunk teen, but by doing a better version of Seth Rogen's laugh, basically.
Well, it is funny, yes.
You. Oh man, but this after party's gonna be worth it, dude.
Oh yes, most definitely.
Yeah. Oh man. So when you first woke up, what were you greeted by for your birthday?
Read it by. Oh yeah, it was a card. It was. And get this. Yeah, one of the sentences it said this. It said, "Hope your birthday is as legendary as you are, if that's even possible." And that made me think of Bricks because, again, with my very first video, he did say a legend was born on this day.
Hmm. Intriguing, my dude. Uh, but yeah, just can't wait for the others to join, and then we'll get started this
I mean, that is if it is so, yeah.
party. Yeah. Man. But still, like I know we did talk about this in our anniversary stream, but 3 goddamn years and we're still kicking ass.
Yes, and I mean, yes. Even though yes, three is a magic number definitely. But if it was much more, then which it will be. Like we don't know what's coming through, but I'm just happy about like for about anything that we do, basically.
Hmm. I know how you said you wanted to be a screenwriter and everything, and well, the job for like the scriptwriter is still available if you still want to do it fresh for CrossFit Express.
Yes. It just depends on like whenever if you think you want to like tell me about um so I just like let you know about how what I'm gonna write about or something like that.
Well, if you have an video idea basically about any crossover or like one topic in particular, you could just tell me, express your stories about how it should go. We could improvise some lines or some like here and there, just fix something a little bit, and then boom, we got a script.
Okay, because it's about what you said about like adding much more as if the series will like continue to go on, then maybe I like have a few things. I mean that depends if you choose about like how it's gonna be, like if you tell everybody what it's like, or if you like let some me know about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about because what do you call it? I don't know what the scripts sending to you guys will be difficult at times, but I was thinking of this. So I'm gonna make the script right on my private docs, and what do you call it? I'm just gonna screen record the whole transcript, like go slowly, so you guys are ready to like read your lines or something like that. You can write down on a piece of paper if you want to go over your lines, because I'm gonna make a private video so I can send it to just the five of you, basically.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you have any lines you want to improvise, let me know, and then we could change up some things, and boom, we're there.
Okay, because again, like when it comes to like, of course, getting the dialogue down with like the jokes and the emotions and everything like that. Like I could like maybe share from like my experience about like how to just catch people's attention because that's what it is apparently. And it's mostly from I guess the Pixar shorts that got me to do that.
True. But Fresh, as I said, I did make crossovers for my book, but not just that. Whenever I had free time in school, I would write my own kind of stories. Like the last one I did was back a few months ago, but in 2023. So in our English class, our teacher would let us do free write, basically write our own stories. So I made this story about Joker working at McDonald's.
Oh yes, you did explain that one, and that's the day that you explained about how you just wrote everything. Yes, once again, I just no even though this is no pressure, I just envied that so very much. How someone could come up with something so amazing.
It took a while because I started first drawing when I was in kindergarten.
I'm like, wait, how'd you think? Like, I first got to. I mean, like, I pretty much
But
did like the same thing.
But when I did it professionally is when I first got my first drawing book. Basically, it's like one of those black books you would get at school, but I started drawing in it. For me, I know people prefer to draw with pen. No, not pens, with pencils, but I do prefer with a pen. Makes it more easier. It makes it more like unique in a way.
Sure, but when I did like drawing with pens, I'm like, ah, fudge, I'm screwing it all up and stuff. So I just always stuck with pencils. And when with normal pencils, kind of like sucked a little bit because you got to keep on freaking sharpening it. Like I'm now capable of using mechanical pencils. They sucked at first for me, but I got used to them.
Well, when my experience with pens is like I just look at a picture or just remember from my mind. I just take my time with certain like parts of like the body or like the structure of it basically. And, there's also a like starting point to it. It's either you can start with the eyes, the mouth, the nose, and that's where you start off with.
That too. Because when you're starting to begin into drawing and stuff, yeah. What? Oh, thanks again, Mastermind. How it was
Oh,
for me.
sorry, I'm over Mastermind. Sorry, Mastermind. I was talking to Fresh. Is it all right?
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry. Go on, Fresh.
Yeah. Like the first getting to know how to draw a character, it all stemmed from the special features on the DVD of Over the Hedge about how to draw a hammy. Like here's how it is. Like when you first like draw the character's head or body, like it start off with like a circle with these lines going from the top and sideways, so you know how to place the eyes and the nose and the mouth and everything. That's how it was, but it's complicated.
Man, I mean, it's all right for everybody. Also, yeah, Joseph, I do agree. Um, when I started drawing more details to it when I was like back in fifth grade. I just had to like add everything to like the body structure and more to the characters' faces or like how they like basically the pose of the character. That's the most focused part about it.
And also, do you remember the first ever drawing that you did?
Actually, wait, yeah, let me go back. So I remember the first time I got that book, I was starting to draw, not draw, like write my name, like just for practice, because we were learning that at school at the time. I think one of the few drawings I did was like something to do with Ben 10. I could be wrong, but I remember the first ones I did was about Superman because at the time I was watching Superman the animated series.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I was basically drawing the what do you call it? The before and after pictures of Clark Kent when he was a teenager and when he's like Superman.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's the way of drawing. You could go either way with it, and that's why I like it. Creative. You could go like anything. You could go beyond, especially when you do the coloring. That's why it's my favorite subject today.
Oh, I'm glad because yes, it's my favorite subject to this day too.
Yeah. Mastermind, do you like drawing?
Yeah,
Hmm. What was the last time you draw?
like I think the last time I drew was like when I was still in high school.
Hmm. Do you remember what you drew?
Like I believe I drew made art of like basically a fabric monster that I'm working on.
Hmm. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
because I mean, we made fabric monsters in high school, and basically, I believe I drew what it's supposed to look like.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's good.
What do you call it? Back in fourth grade with drawing, before going to fifth grade, we had to do something to like impress our fifth grade teachers because I didn't know who was gonna be my fifth grade teacher at the time. So I basically had to like do like a math question. But for more fun, I drew like dog bones around the picture, and my teacher thought it was like really creative in a way.
That is cool. It almost kind of like reminds me one time in let's see, I think it was like geez, like which class was it again? Like I can't remember. Well, whatever class it was, like I was just drawing on a whiteboard and I was like drawing Thor, like bring me Thanos, and everyone was like, "Whoa, that's cool."
Hmm. Uh, And what do you call it? Another time, I remember when I was quarantine. Before I met you guys, at the time I was watching more verbal releases like cartoon beatbox battles. And I just remember I would just be drawing like the two main characters of like each round. So like one picture I would draw like Pennywise and Patrick, and what was it? Thanos and Darkseid, I believe. Yeah, and it was epic.
Well, glad it turned out awesome for you.
Yeah. I, and I know you're not gonna believe this, but back when I was little, I was so obsessed with drawing. I had this one other like black book I had, and I actually finished that in one day drawing it.
And what was it?
Oh, so basically, I got a new book that day, and since I had nothing else to do, because really I can't always watch TV, so the whole day, like during the afternoon and night, I was drawing the whole time.
Oh, yeah, not bad. I mean, like, remember how people just used to just draw whenever, like, they're in class, even though it's maybe like important for a certain subject, but you just couldn't resist to do that.
Yeah, but like again, because the normal black book you get like you see in school, right? They usually have like 100 pages. I actually finished all that in like one day. I was really surprised at myself.
What the no? Okay, there's no.
No, yeah, no, I did though, because I just drew a lot of pictures, mostly of cartoons I used to watch, and most of them being like the Benton aliens at the time, and that really like helped me a lot with my drawing skill.
How is that even possible? Come on, really? Like, that's unbelievable.
Again, if you have a lot of spare time, because I did say you don't always have to watch TV. That's why, but it's whatever to your mind you can make like that comes true.
I mean, jeez. I like. I don't even understand how you're not even in the world record because of that.
Uh, I bet you there's like more records. Oh, okay, crossover audio drama. Ooh, that's something we're doing similar next year. And of course, we have both Sonic and Tails from your eyes over here. Yep. I can't wait for them to like But of course, the first ever script I'm gonna make is like the trailer, and it's just gonna have like 20 lines basically of each person like talking. That's it, and it's gonna end from there because we're not gonna make the official episode until January.
Well,
Huh.
yeah, it could go many different ways. Like when you make the first episode, but then like you put out like the promo explaining like what it's all about and stuff. And maybe it could not just be about the episode. It could just be like what's the show about and how you can come to love it or something like that.
Yes, I mean that's basically why I made that 4 kids stream the other day.
And well, I'm happy for that. Yes.
Yeah, we were drawing cartoons in my sketchbook when I was in my second year of college. College. What is it, college? Okay, no disrespect to people that actually went to college, but in my opinion, I don't think college is worth it because especially when you have to pay a lot of money to go to college, you live with debt and I think. But if you want 4 years of teaching, you could basically do that on YouTube and anything else like that could teach you. Because going to college, you just get a basic ass job like a teacher, an office man. You could do that while going to college. There's many jobs you could do while college.
Yeah.
That's true.
Uh-oh, who let the dogs out today?
Sorry, that's my dogs.
Hmm,
Oh no, we know. Like we like he was just making a joke.
yeah. Me personally, I'm a cat person.
Oh,
Uh,
that's cool.
I mean, because I did mention before I have a cat.
Oh, oh. And what kind of breed is it?
What kind of breed? Like a cat? Like she's just a black gray cat. Like I found her in 2021. She was actually a stray. She was coming around our house, and we just basically kept her for a while.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
that's nice.
Yeah, and I got to name her. I named her Cecilia. Do you want to guess why I named her after that?
SML?
No.
No.
So remember a stream we were doing back in the day? What do you call it? I think yeah, because we're doing a stream and Christian mentioned something about a movie he used to watch as a kid where we're back a dinosaur story, right?
Oh, there. Okay.
So yeah, when he mentioned that, because at the time I was also doing the recast for it, and that's the day after. I think the day after or before is when I met my cat because we didn't have a name for her at the time. But I thought Cecilia was a nice name, so I just named her Cecilia since she was a girl cat.
Well, well, thanks for the recap.
Yeah, the college I went to was okay. Where okay, okay, cool. But yeah, this is like with crossovers. It was something incredible, especially the first one I saw, like what Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, Ben 10 and Generator X, the Simpsons guy. It was, everything that you wish for. Like you wish this cartoon did with this cartoon, it was just epic at the time.
Exactly. Although there may be some that won't always work and stuff like that, and people might get mad, but it's all about the awesomeness that counts.
Yeah, and this is why it inspired me because I used to do this in my drawing books, like whenever I had spare time. Not making it into a show, it really brightens my day.
And yeah, again, like I do remember the time where I tried to do it. It was fine, but it could have used a little bit of work.
That's okay, but at least you got us now.
Yes.
yeah.
Ugh. Like, okay, I don't think I asked this question. Like, yes, we're still asking questions here for anybody. So, Fresh, if you had two cartoons crossover, what would it be and why?
Huh. Okay. Yeah. That's a tough. Huh. Two one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. People have been saying this, even though like one of the two shows that I did watch back in the day, but it would be Juniper Lee um and American Dragon Jake Long.
Oh, like I haven't heard that story before. Yeah, I've seen people saying they should do a crossover, which I agree to. Even though they're both different networks, it could work.
Yeah, I mean, just think about it. Like they're both Chinese American heroes. They're both like students who are also superheroes, and well, well, can you blame that? Both their shows are just witty and exciting, and well, it's everything holy.
Yeah. A crossover I wish would happen, is they're my two personal favorite shows from each network would be Ben 10 and Danny Phantom. Now that's something awesome.
Oh yes, yes.
Mm. Mastermind, if you had to cross over two shows, what would it be and why?
Well, I would cross over. I think I would do the Powerpuff Girls and the Three Stooges because they're both characters who are like in groups of three.
Well, technically, you have a point because the old Three Stooges cartoon was back in Boomerang, so you have a point there.
And also the Three Stooges did appear in Scooby Doo.
That is true, also.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, and like if I'm gonna be honest, like I think Mo has to be like Buttercup because they both usually get angry a lot.
I feel like Curly and Bubbles would get along so quickly.
Yeah. And yeah, I think Larry can be like Blossom because their hair almost looks the same, like it's just the color.
Mm. What do you call it? Other than art being your favorite subject, Fresh, what else is your favorite subject from school?
Lunch. Now, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Mine's too, bro. No, let's go.
I'm kidding. Let's see. Other big subjects. Well, I guess social studies are reading a little bit since it's much more easier. Like it may be a little bit difficult at first when it comes to just uh trying to know what to write, but when you do get it down, it's not really all that bad.
Hmm. Didn't you used to have a class like related to like videos or audio or something like that?
Oh yeah, audio video production. Like we like learn how to use cameras and video editing. That was freaking awesome because I do remember in audio video production. Oh wait a second.
I,
Yeah, Joseph. Like that already kind of exists. It was from this dude called like animated James, and god dang, this dude was just sick. And like I mean, like at first good sick, but later if you see what he did, like in recent years, bad sick.
bad, sis. Go on.
So with the so like I was explaining about
Like
uh,
the audio class.
yeah, audio video production class. Yes, when it comes to like editing and stuff, I do remember like it was really fun to do. Like we, there was like clips of Toy Story that we could use, and we can make it like our own trailer and stuff like that. It,
See,
it's
that's
hilarious.
that's what I like. You know, I wish I had that class in my school, but you are one lucky bastard.
Well,
Uh,
I guess we can just be envious for like anybody. I guess.
Yeah, that's my. What's your favorite subject from school?
my favorite subject was was math because honestly, math is like usually easy for me.
Mm. I
Oh,
mean, yeah,
good for you.
with the numbers and everything. I did explain my pet peeve though with numbers though. I did explain this like last time with my pet peeve. Like I just prefer even numbers over odd numbers. I know odd numbers you have a big group, but it's just a little bit unfair for that one person that's not like, with another person, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Ah,
And yeah, I actually did this with some of the ornamentals I do. Like I just keep it at a certain like even numbers, like even for everybody. To be fair,
you see that? You see what you did there?
yeah.
yeah.
Arts. Yeah, art class. Yeah, that's a good one, Joseph, because I do remember, of course, in elementary school, when I was in arts, or it depends if we just do like either paintings or drawings or anything like that. There was music playing, and I always liked to hear "Sail Away" from Inya.
Uh, Very cool. Yeah. Last year when I was taking art class, we did more than events. Like we were painting like portraits of like our friends or family members, and it was amazing.
Oh yeah, we did that too.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we call it the last thing we ever did was clay. So basically making clay, and we had to make emojis out of it.
Huh.
Uh, why does that sound familiar from what I did? Like, yeah, I tried to do like we tried to like make bowls or different sculptures or something like that. I wasn't really all that good.
Uh, this takes a little bit of practice because what do you call it? The first time we were doing clay, it's funny because it was me and another student that showed up to art class because that day everybody had like tests to do, so it was only me and him. And we were just basically doing it ourselves. And the teacher was showing us, it's fun to play with like clay because it's like Play-Doh, basically.
I'm like, well, that is true. Yeah.
The school I went to was both. Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. I went to a school where they had teachers. Yo, that's fucking crazy, isn't it? What the fuck am I talking about? Who never had
Jesus
teachers?
Christ.
Man.
Whoa.
What happened?
Look at this. Now I have 620 subscribers now.
Oh, cool, man. Gosh. Oh, another question. Out of all these like series or like shows or like anything on my channel that I made over the years, which one would have to be your favorite?
Well, yeah, it was your skits from way back when. They were hilarious as fudge.
Oh, trust me. Okay, so I'm gonna make jokes about my old skits when we do like our comedy skits. I'm gonna throw a little shit. I'm gonna like break the fourth wall a little bit, saying, "Hey, didn't this YouTuber Blitz used to make skits about certain characters?" And I'm gonna be like, "We don't bring that up, okay? Shut up."
All right then, whatever it is that you do.
But yeah, when I was doing my skits at the time, I was like, doing something new, with myself. Because originally, before doing all the voices by myself, I actually wanted like some of the peeps like you and the rest to like help me, but I didn't have any way to like get your guys' audio. But thanks to StreamYard, now I can record your audio.
And yes, always great to always great to like help out. But however, the most awesomest thing from you would have to be yes, favorite character frenzy.
Yeah. uh, let's test your knowledge. What was the original name of it?
Yeah, I like okay, well of course it was cartoon character frenzy because you just always feature cartoon characters, but later changed it to just
Um, Actually, you're a little bit off. It was favorite cartoon character.
I mean uh yeah, you see
It,
evolution
it,
wise.
it's alright. The reason I like the word frenzy is because I just like the way it sounds and it means like fun and crazy at the same time. I just like the word frenzy.
And yeah, reminds me of the time when I first came up with Pizzazz Max Mania, and you said you like the word pizzazz, but just try to just put it in a different type of direction.
The reason I said pizzazz is because of that one Chowder episode.
Oh yes, right, a bit of pizzazz. But isn't that the one where they switch bodies?
Yes, one of my favorite episodes. You just all have to add some pizzazz. Pizzazz? Pizzazz. Uh,
I remember that episode.
uh. Okay, so what would have to be your favorite top three shows from each network, like Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon, like top ones?
Okay, well yes, Disney, Phineas and Ferb, uh, Cartoon Network, regular show, and Nickelodeon. Well, yeah. To be honest, yeah, OG SpongeBob.
I can see that.
I mean, like it's a three-way tie with Nickelodeon, like either SpongeBob or Fairly Odd Parents, or no, wait, scratch that. Even if like I don't know, five-way because there's just so many good ones. Either just SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents, Jimmy Neutron, El Tigre, or Tough Puppy.
Huh. Man, I know what you're talking about. And speaking of Tough Puppy, now that was a good show with Butch Harmon. Even though Danny Phantom is my favorite, it was very creative because that was the first show he did with like the animals talking and everything. It was a very cool one. And what was so cool about it is that I saw the promo with Jerry Train and it was so epic.
Yes, I do not agree more.
Dudley Puppy! And the fact that it was originally supposed to be Eric Bauza playing Dudley at the time.
Well, yes, it would, which could have worked, but still, like Jerry did prove to just have be much more hammy and comedic and everything.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. That's another. Okay. What creator of like shows is like your personal favorite? Like, what's your favorite creator?
Well, yes, it's mostly Trey Parker and Matt Stone due to their friendship in general, how they collaborated with each other, creating, of course, South Park, one of the greatest animated shows of all time, and even in the freaking. But what made it really special was, of course, in the what the 25th anniversary concerts where where Trey was just thanking everybody, especially Matt, how he said like thanks for always being there and how they just love each other as bros, as friends. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, just
Hmm.
saying. It's
Okay.
just the creative teamwork and chemistry and everything.
Yeah, I like that. Because I remember when it was just you and me doing like these voice roles like by ourselves, you would basically call us ourselves the Trey Parker and Matt Stone of South Park.
Oh, well, I guess I just need to get much better at remembering the good old times more now.
That's no problem. That's why you have me. Because with every streamer movie, even though it's like some of the streams are deleted, I still remember every moment of it.
Oh, well, God, Jesus Christ! I guess we have much more in common than I thought we did.
Yeah, this is
Uh,
like. during those times, it really helped me because at the time I was with quarantine, and when I met you guys, you were basically my new friends because I didn't really get to talk to my friends at school because they were busy with their families, quarantine, and everything else. And plus, when we went to high school, they went to different high schools, and some of them I still connect with. But I just thank you guys to this day.
Uh, yeah, no issue.
Yeah, man. Well, I already know how I met you first, but
Yeah.
you want me to tell you the story how we met Mastermind again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sure.
So basically, before he came in our stream yards, Scarlett actually introduced me to him in Discord.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Because what do you call it? She was on the call with Mastermind and Rattles at the time, and Scarlett was like, "Yo, you and Mastermind sound like." I'm like, "From what angle?"
What?
Uh,
What?
I guess it's like the way I was speaking back then, but hey, compliment is a compliment. But I remember the first stream he joined in, it's like, I think, yeah, it was back in 2021. We were watching like these commercials. It was like the creepy one. And what do you call it? I remember one of them was like the Ren and Stimpy, like dirty clip with him with the saw. Remember that one?
Oh, yes, I remember that one really good.
Yeah. That's Kristen. Kristen got so sick of it, he left the
yeah.
stream. But I'm glad we met Mastermind because he's one of our faithful, members of Express Kick George.
Yep. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
yeah, I just never really understand how you're able to keep your cool. I think that's what I like about you most.
Oh, trust me. Oh no, go ahead, Mastermind.
I was gonna tell Fresh why thank you.
Yeah. Because when I first met Mastermind, he was really chill too. I will admit that, yes. But there were times where like I will actually piss up Mastermind, especially like haters or anything like that.
Well, I never really saw him get mad before. Like,
Hmm. Well, it's a good thing because you don't like when Mastermind's angry. It's like out of character for him, but I just like him as a chill dude.
Yeah.
Especially that time with Blue Freddy, which we will not be mentioning.
even though you just did.
No, but we were talking about the other day in Discord about our couches with some people that were like dickheads to us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh, hmm. Let's see here. Any good ones? What are some shows that you might check in with next year though, Fresh? Like any like cartoon shows in particular, anime?
yeah. Let's see. Recently, like on Netflix, I have been watching the episodes of Justice League and wanted to catch up with Young Justice and well, like anything to just help me much more again with characters and story, comedy, writing, and anything like that. Let's see, like Samurai Champloo, I did say that. More of Avatar: The Last Airbender. I have seen some episodes, but I just want to like, go in chronological order and let's see other different ones that yeah. Ben 10, like Ben 10 in general, it did kind of like fascinate me with, of course, the alien transformations. That's what it was, and
Hmm.
yeah, I was interested. Yeah.
I see. Because this kind of reminds me of the Q&A you did back in 2020, for ending December for 2020.
Oh, I mean, like I guess maybe I probably did say that.
No, like the kind of question because it kind of relates with that because we're on in the chat asking you questions and one of my cousins was like, which Ben 10 franchise do you like the most?
Oh, and which did I say? Like I think I said like Alien Force, maybe.
You did, but when you mentioned the reboot, you're like one of the few people that actually watched the reboot because I know people say it's a bad reboot, but in my opinion, it's a good one.
Well, yeah, like I did find it like decent.
What stunned me about the reboot was like the amazing cast they had.
Well, yes, that like again, when it comes to shows, if it's either just the plot, the characters, the writing, the voice acting, or maybe all of it in general, that's how good of a show that's fine for me.
Hmm. Are you going to see the new Transformers animated film in the next year? I will because I'm really surprised about Chris Hemsworth playing Optimus Prime. It's an honor for him. Yeah. And get this. Keegan Michael Key is playing Bumblebee.
Oh, that is fine.
Yeah. Other cast members for this next Transformers movie is Scarlett Johansson, John Hamm, Lawrence Fishburne, and much more. But that's a really good cast, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um, I don't want to sound like kind of like how can I say this? Okay, I'm just gonna say it out here. Who is your favorite black actor? Of any? I just want to say.
Oh, look, like you don't gotta get it. You don't have to like be like nervous to say that. It's like, yeah, you can say black. Yeah, you're African American and stuff.
I'm
You're
not
fine.
African American. I'm not African American. I'm Indian.
No,
Remember?
no, no, no. Like, it's not what you're saying. Like, you said, like, you were kind of like hesitating a little bit. Like, I don't want to sound. You're
You
not
know,
doing anything.
because I know people have been like rude to us throughout the years about our race. That's why I want to keep it a little bit ease a little bit. But yeah. Who's your favorite black actor? If I could ask.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you because there's a loud noise. No offense. Go on. What was your answer?
Eddie Murphy.
Oh, okay. And why Eddie Murphy in particular?
Well, yes, like he's just 100% hilarious. Everything he does is just freaking magic. Not only as an actor, but also as a comedian and surprisingly singer.
Hmm. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Of course, we got introduced to him as Donkey. But what's your favorite live action performance by him?
Yeah. Let's see. Which one would that be again? Okay. Yeah. I guess one of the more decent ones, maybe like the '90s Doctor Doolittle. So that's one of them.
I can respect that. Yeah.
Let's see, like another one.
Hey, you and Joseph have something in common.
Oh, wow, that is awesome.
Uh,
Um. Well, while you're thinking of that, what do you call it?
Oh yes, I did say Norbit. Yeah, like I did say that.
I know people have their opinions about Norbit, but it's a really funny movie to be honest.
Yes, yes it is. I agree. Like
Because
I
at the
always
time,
found it to be
it's
funny, even though they're based.
oh no, go ahead.
You got it? No, you go.
No, I was about to comment because it's very rare for like actors to play multiple characters. Like Eddie Murphy's like I believe the only black actor to do that, especially with Norbit and his performance as the Nutty Professor.
Yeah, you're not. Yeah, I think I agree with you on that. It's like no, I think he is like the only one to pull that off.
Yeah, go on with yours.
Oh wait, like I did say, like even though there are hilarious parts in Norbits, there are parts that kind of were ewy for me.
Uh, I know what you mean. That scene where they got married and like they were doing like the sexy scene in the bed and he would be crushed by Respucia. That kind of was like kind of like wow and like creepy.
Yes.
Ugh. The Nutty Professor is when I got introduced to him. Oh, cool. Mm. But for me, my favorite black actor is Terry Crews. He's awesome.
There's no surprise there.
Old
Yeah,
Spice spray.
good one. No, it's just everything about Terry Crews, like getting introduced to him in like shows and movies like Clyde and Chance of Meatball, his regular show. Everybody Hates Chris. Oh, okay, he's coming. It's okay, Mastermind.
Yeah,
And let's
sorry.
see. Everybody Hates Chris. I seen a little bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and just everything about him. It was especially White Chicks. He's just like a funny actor, and he's like one of the nicest ones I've seen.
Yes, I 100% couldn't agree more with you.
Like, what do you call it? No offense, I have never seen the Longest Yard. How is it?
Well, I mean, yeah, well, the Adam Sandler version, of course, I believe is much more just hilarious. It is hilarious, and also like one of the many movies where you see different faces, you recognize them, and be like, oh yeah, that's awesome how they're interacting with each other. But yeah, it's all cool. Like the guards versus the cons. It's yeah.
Yeah, man. And I was asking because how was Terry Crews' character in that film? Like, can you explain?
Well, yeah, he plays a guy named Cheeseburger Eddie. He's like supplies you with McDonald's and stuff like that. Like he's the guy that you come to if you're hungry for some stuff.
Ah,
Oh, cool. Oh, nice. A video game for Terry Crews. Nice.
Cool.
I was especially surprised about this game with Andrew Kashini because that's one of the few times I heard him curse.
That's right.
Yeah. So yeah, I just find him to be a cool actor, still continuing. And if it wasn't for The Longest Yard with him and Chris Rock, he would have got the role as Julius from Everybody Hates Chris.
Oh, so I guess it is important.
Hmm. Good times, man. And I believe I didn't see it. Was he in the movie Rumble as a character?
Yeah, he played this so-called world's greatest champion monster wrestler named Tentacular. Like the design is cool, but when you watch the movie, yeah, of course he would turn out to be like the biggest dink because of how awesome he is.
Hmm. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. And when Mastermind comes back, I'm gonna ask him the same question.
I'm still here. I'm just opening my pop figures.
Oh, you got pop figures? Which ones did you get? If you don't mind showing us.
All right. Let me just flip my camera around. Let's see if I still can. Headline. No, I'll just. Okay. All right. So here. Okay. So this I got Sam right here,
Cool.
and like he's a Hot Topic Scare Fair exclusive.
Ah, lucky. I like Hot Topic. It's a really cool store.
You actually like them?
Hot Topic is a really nice store. It has a lot of great designer shirts and like toys and like Funko Pops. That's where I most got my Funko Pops from.
Cool.
Nice. Oh, and I even got this huge Jack Skellington statue pop figure.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and also this right here. This is a this is a Hot Topic exclusive. It's Jack Skellington as the king. Yeah, see, it says it right there. It's a Hot Topic exclusive. And I even got some stuff at Box Lunch. I got this. I got a Black Panther Wakanda Forever character, Ironheart MK2.
Oh.
Yep, and here she is.
Man, that's nice.
And the last pop figure I got, I got another Jack Skellington figure, and like it looks like he's all bronze.
Oh, nice.
Yep, pretty cool, right?
Yeah, man. That Jack Skellington one, it kind of reminds me of the Funkos Christian was showing us on Instagram about them being chocolate for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, the last time I went to... Oh, no, go ahead.
I mean, like even though you did say bronze from here from what I was looking at, it did kind of look like brownish chocolate kind of.
Yeah.
No, but I gotta say, when Christian was showing us that, it looked appetizing. I know it's like a Funko, but why did it look so good though?
Because yeah, it did kind of like remind me a little bit of you do remember Fairy Idol, remember Fairy Appearance and stuff.
Yes.
You remember that one part where of course Norm gives gifts to Cosmo and Wanda. For Wanda, it was like this big hunky chocolate guy, and for Cosmo, it was like a piece of string.
Yeah.
It's probably
But,
that.
yeah, speaking of Wanda's chocolate addiction, I first learned that in Just Desserts, and goddamn, do not give that woman no chocolate. She goes crazy.
But you do remember in Channel Chasers? Oh boy, chocolate! I wouldn't if I were you.
Yeah, man. But the last time I went to Hot Topic was around August. I got a couple of shirts and a Funko Pop. So the Funko Pop I got was Jackie Chan's version of Master Splinter.
Nice.
Yeah, and the 3 shirts I got was both TMNT related. From Meet to Mayhem, and one was showing Bebop and Rocksteady, Johnson, and Seth Rogen. And lastly, I got a Randy Marsh South Park shirt.
Wait, yeah, because like some schools, like they banned anything that's South Park related, but I mean, I managed to like get away with that because I do remember wearing a shirt that had Cartman with glasses on it.
The bronze one reminds me of Bronze Bully from the UK game show Bullseye. Interesting. Oh, and well, of course we can ask some obvious questions, some from childhood. Okay, as a kid, what has always been your favorite candy to eat in particular?
Yes. Yeah, that's a hard one. It was like evolution wise. It was like it came from Reese's to Whoppers to Twizzlers. Yeah. But yeah. Wait. That's not even the whole thing. So yeah, I did say I did say Reese's and Twizzlers and Whoppers. There was also Kit Kat. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Hershey's and um Crunch. Like you remember that Crunch?
Yeah, because of the commercial. Nestle Crunch. Ah!
That's funny.
How about yourself?
Okay, it goes on and off of me, but my personal favorites, okay, two currently are Oreos and Kit Kats. And
Wait, wait,
what?
wait. What was that first one?
Oreos.
Wait, even though that is a cookie, like you.
It typically counts as a snack because they come in packs though, like those little packs when you go to the store or something.
Okay. I'll let that slide.
And here and there, I would eat a Twix because Twix are good.
Oh wait, what was missing too.
I also like Hershey's chocolate bar. That's a classic.
Oh wait, and there was also these type of what is it called? Like they're called uh uh gum like how explain this? What?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Well,
this is gonna take a minute.
that's all right. Let's see. The Funkos I got were Dr. Eggman, Peter, oh, from Ghostbusters, Swan, and Jughead Jones. Joseph, just a little question. Did you get the regular Eggman or Jim Carrey's version? Just curious. Hmm. Well, you think of that. Mastermind, what are some of your favorite candies from the past?
My favorite candies from the past are Sour Patch Kids and, of course, candy corn.
Mm.
Oh wait, I got it. I got it back. Yes, I found it. Yeah, other ones I missed out were like yes, of course, Starburst and Dots. That's what I was trying to say. Dots.
Dots. I remember eating those as a kid. But with Starburst, I would always go for like the pink ones. Those were my favorite.
Mine too.
Yeah, because they were the most like delicious to me. And, like, it had more flavor to it.
Let's see. Different ones.
The original. This one's from the Warriors. Okay, cool.
Oh, because like when you said that, I was like, "Don't you mean to say Spawn?" Because I was like, like that was just me.
You're pissing me off. Good ones. It's like the evolution of the candies, like because there is a thing called scientists have done studies like your taste bud changes every 7 years.
What?
It is true because was there a food as a kid you didn't like but you like now?
Wait, you're asking that a question or is that just a statement?
Like as a not a statement, so a question. Like, was there a food as a kid you didn't really like but you just like it now because you tried it for the first time?
I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with me with broccoli. It's so stereotypical, but it is good for you. Like, just took it like a man. So there's that.
I didn't mind broccoli as a kid, especially when I got it for Chinese food, chicken broccoli with rice. Ooh, that slaps hard. Nah. Oh, let's see. Any foods that I don't like as a kid, but I like now. That's a tough one though.
For me, like I don't like pickles anymore.
How come you don't like pickles?
Yeah, I used to way back when, but later on when I grew up, I got tired of them.
Hmm. That's different things, all right. What do you call it? Well, I've tried mustard here and there, but it's not one of my favorite foods, to be honest. I always prefer ketchup.
Oh wait, you don't like what?
But no, like I do eat it sometimes here to like mustard, but it's not like one of my favorites. So I always prefer ketchup.
Oh, yeah, I understand. Like sometimes mustard can get a little tangy, but I still like put it on stuff. Like I agree with
Yeah, because earlier, before we Christian started his stream, I was eating Wendy's, and I just love their barbecue sauce.
you.
I also like McDonald's barbecue sauce. It slaps hard.
I like it kind of tastes like it's not really much for me.
Hmm. Hey, Mastermind, was there a food that you liked, that you didn't like as a kid, but you like now?
If I want to be honest, I'd say it'd have to be like Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. And you want to explain how you didn't like it as a kid?
Okay, when I was little, I didn't know what tacos were, and I didn't even want to eat Taco Bell. But then when the future came, like I finally ate Taco Bell, and it was actually good.
Hmm.
You
Oh,
didn't get diarrhea from it?
damn it! I was gonna make a joke about that.
No,
Oh man, because I
What? You
always
troll everybody every day. What? I can't get it to stop at this?
no, I'm actually kind of impressed you got that fast though, and that's what she said. But it kind of reminds me of Vine. Whenever somebody does a Taco Bell Vine, they would eat it and then their toilet would explode and get on fire.
Wow.
uh,
Well, when you say it like that now, it comes off different.
Yeah. Muy caliente. That Taco Bell will slap harder, bro. Mm.
But now when I think of Taco Bell, I always think about the Taco Bell Chihuahua Gidget.
Oh yeah, let's play Carlos Rocky. You know, fun fact. In one of our streams back in 2021, it's deleted now because I believe it was the one where we were trying to find a new member. At the time, but what do you call it? Before we started that stream, I was like to my mom, "Hey, can I talk about?" She was like, "Yeah," and because I was watching the commercial with Carlos Rocky with it, I was like, "Oh, now on Taco Bell." Hey, Taco Bell. Mwah. Oh man. Okay, going to Taco Bell. Okay, now here's a real question though. What is your favorite fast food place?
Well, yeah, it can vary. It can either vary from like McDonald's or Burger King.
Okay, I can respect that. For me, it could either ration from McDonald's and Popeyes because their Popeye chicken sandwiches. Oh my god, it's delicious as hell.
me,
I bet
I'd
so.
say, I would have to say, McDonald's and Raisin Canes.
I've actually not never tried Raising Cane's. They have one in Manhattan, but is it really good?
Yeah, they have really good chicken, and plus, Canes has their own sauce too.
I know that. Hmm. Ah, yes, Joseph. Yes, voice of Chihuahua. Muy caliente. Mwah. Hmm. Let's see here. Okay, you can answer this if you don't want to, Fresh. If there was one language you want to learn so bad, what would it be and why?
I mean, like even though I did took the class, but I was never really good at it. It would be like Spanish, maybe to just attract women and stuff like that. Even though I wasn't really kind of like good at speaking Spanish, I just like the fact that like everybody thought it was everyone liked me.
Oi, senorita, come back to my place. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I gotta admit, okay, with French guys and like Latino guys, like they get all the girls, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong.
Yeah, a language I want to learn. I've been trying to learn for over the years is Japanese.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, because one day I just want to go to Japan and explore more about the world.
Yeah, yeah, that's fascinating.
Because you do have to admit, Japan is like more advanced than America at the moment.
Yeah, you're not wrong. But however, like yeah, what's good about both Japan and well America is the women.
Hmm. What? No way. That's cool.
Whoa.
He went to France. Oui, oui. Did you try a croissant?
Are you
Uh,
gonna finish that croissant?
sure, knock yourself out. Man. That joke never gets old. I remember the first time I said that in StreamYard. Like, nobody heard me, but except you. I was like, yes, Samir, are you gonna finish that croissant? Another voice that was easy for me back in the day was Carl because before I met you guys, I was watching like nonstop of Jimmy Neutron episodes as a marathon, and Carl's voice out of all of them was like the easiest to do.
Yeah, that and what makes it even much more kind of surprising was even though like Rob Paulson is great at everything he does, and with Mark Chang, he didn't. It turns out that he didn't really like doing the voice because it kind of like hurt his throat a little bit. But I still find it a little bit just cool how he just pulls it off.
True, man. Mm. And the fact that he was the only one to do a super dude voice for his audition for Mark, because other actors did like alien voices.
Yes.
Yeah. Mastermind. If there was any language you wanted to learn, what would it be and why?
I think I would want to learn to speak French.
Ooh, wee wee. Hmm. Man. Things I like about France, like movies, shows, or like anything like that. Kind of reminds me of this one Charlie Brown movie. It was epic.
Oh wait, yeah, we did kind of like discuss that one time.
Yeah, it was one of the best. But my always is the one where they went to like summer camp, and it was awesome.
For me, what struck me the most is the freaking theme song.
Yeah, man. I just love old like movies like that with Charlie Brown. Like I didn't watch the 2015 like Peanuts movie, but about like the old ones, it just like felt different at the time.
Yeah, for me, the first time my first Charlie Brown was, of course, yeah, the Thanksgiving one, and yeah, ever since then, I just always yeah, it was both the Thanksgiving one and the Mayflower one.
Hmm.
But what made it really special was the commercial, the featuring like these freaking different Charlie Brown type of like DVDs that you can watch.
Hmm. Interesting. I remember speaking French from watching Godzilla. Damn.
Huh.
Oh,
Oui,
another.
oui.
Oui. Yes, that's the one.
Huh.
Another question. I know it's been a while since we. Well, actually, no. We watched this 2 weeks ago, but okay. Who is your favorite character from each SML actor?
Oh yeah. Okay. From Lavelle, it would be Chef Pee. Uh, okay. Like from Lance, it would be like it's a cross between like Jeffy and um um Jeffy and Jackie Chu.
Hmm.
For Pooby, of course, Brooklyn Tea Guy.
Okay.
From Logan, I yeah, for some reason, a little bit of like the rat or mouse, depending on like seriously. Even though his character may be a little bit like opinionated, it's mostly the voice that even though it is just uh,
Cheese. Cheese. Yeah, I remember that red.
yeah but mostly Mario due to how he was originally supposed to be like the smartest character, but now I'm done with SML for that. So.
Okay. Let's see here. From Elena.
Elena, yes, she's great and everything, but huh,
Good.
it's a
You can
little
hear.
bit
Oh no, go ahead.
it's a little bit hard, and that's what she said. But
Hey, he's getting. Yay! Everybody's gonna turn to me now. Okay. Okay. Other than Rosalie, there's also Karen, Brooke T. Guy's wife, Toadette. Let's see here. Who else was
Toadette,
there? Yeah, Toadette was like the surprising voice for Elena. I was really surprised about. Um,
well, yeah.
yeah. Oh, remember? You remember? She played Cody's sister in that one episode.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah.
Yeah. And remember, she was the original voice of Phoebe.
Of
Huh.
what? Wait. You said Jeffy, but aren't they?
Jeffy's sister, yeah, Phoebe. She was originally voiced by Elena, but in Jeffy's sister's return, she was voiced by Chili.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I remember this one time, it was a Doofy the Dragon special, and it was with his wife, and she got to voice her.
Oh wait, what were you saying, Masterman?
Do what?
What did you say something?
No, I was just doing a reference to the Three Stooges.
Okay. Welcome back to Doofy the Dragon. Hi, kids. I'm gonna go shoot myself now. Hey, I'm in Good Morning America.
Oh yeah, I guess the funniest thing that I ever saw Doopy was it's like when he was singing. Um, yeah, I know he sings like different songs to the tune of classic songs, but I think it was like a. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I think it was "I Love You, You Love Me," like from Barney. Like I don't know if it's like from any original song, but it was like, "Oh, my wife left me. She took the kids. I hate my life, and I don't want to live, so I'm gonna put a fork in the electric socket."
Oh, you
Yeah.
remember Bowser's driving license episode? And remember that Doofy special where he was promoting his new burger from McDonald's?
Yes.
It had glass and everything, man. It had nails. Available now. Man, that looked appetizing. Hell no, it did not.
Yep. Oh yeah, and as we all know, Bowser Jr. and Bowser have their own favorite shows. Like, yeah, Bowser Jr. likes Doofy the Dragon, and Bowser likes Charlie and Friends.
Hi guys,
Yes.
I'm Charlie. I just like that, like the background of that. It's so cool. Let's
Hey,
see here. Oh, another member of Fresh. How about Anthony?
oh, Anthony. Huh. Oh, okay. Yeah, and Anthony. Okay. I would say a little bit of Scooter, but somebody else who I
Oh my
think.
God, he made the same mistake like last time. No, because Scooter is voiced by Lance and Logan's cousin Matthew.
Oh, well, sorry about that, but Anthony. Let's see. Anthony. I see him looking. Oh wait, those are his friends. I was reading for the wrong thing. Dang it. Let's see. The character. Let's see. Anthony. Okay. I mean, I guess Chives.
Chives. I remember when Pablo voiced Chives first. Okay, there's also the alien. That's Rosalina's father. There's also Jeffy and Brooklyn. You guys imaginary friends. Remember them?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. I know who you mean.
Yeah. Bunko and Booga. And then he also played the Kool-Aid Man from Black Yoshi's Kool-Aid Problem. He played that killer clown in one of the Halloween episodes. Let's see, what else? He played two of the Koopalings in the Koopalings. He played Lemmy and Iggy. He played Fatso in the original school episodes.
I mean,
But
what you mean? So.
oh yeah, that's right. Oh, but I gotta say, one of my favorites from him is when he provided the animal noises for Jeffy, like the chicken noises.
Yes, that was impressive.
Yeah. I remember the first time. It was back in 2020. We were playing SML in the big TV, and it was my first time that my parents were watching it, and they actually like were enjoying it for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because it was like, what do you call it? I think it was the bowling competition with Brooklyn T Guy and Karen and Rosalina and Mario. No, wait, Rosalina got hurt, so it had to be Jeffy at the time.
Oh,
Yeah, man, those are funny times. But I did like the episode "The Life of Brooklyn T Guy."
how'd it turn out?
Well, hence the name, "The Life of Brooklyn T Guy." Basically, waking up to Karen's noisy ass, snoring. Goes to work really early in the morning. Goes to multiple jobs. And yeah, pretty much how you expected.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, from my experience, yeah, I already say for Anthony. Okay, for Logan, it's either like with Mario or like one of the gay cops he played. Lance, yeah, that's a little bit tricky because it could go with Jeffy, Black Yoshi, Shrek, Jackie Chu. Let's see, who else was there? Who else would it be? So yeah, I said him, him. Hmm. I guess. Oh yeah, when Pablo couldn't like do episodes with them because of quarantine, I guess that Camille Habiba Bob.
Oh,
He was all right, you know. But one of the funniest one was like Bowser's mom.
yes.
Mm. Okay, from Elena, I gotta say, yeah, Rosalina, but she does go off a little bit times, especially going to Jeffy's side, but she's classic. Okay. Well, with Lavelle, I gotta go with, yeah, either Tyrone or Toad.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
Yeah, for Pooby, yeah, it could be a range of Cody, Brooklyn Tiga. Oh, Lily says happy birthday to you.
Oh, thanks, Lily.
So yeah, it could either range from Brooklyn T guy, Cody. Let's see, who else would be Hansel, the homeless guy? Because I'm still shocked that Logan based him off a actual homeless guy that he met one time.
Oh, yes. Inspiration is key.
Oh yeah, Craig the Devil.
Yes, yes.
Let's see, the Lone Dolphin, Patrick. So crazy, so crazy. My mommy doesn't let me have soda. It's so crazy. Oh man.
Why are you wearing shoes?
Oh man. Let's see. I basically explained. And then with Matthew, yeah, I did like when he played Scooter, but other times he did play Jeff the Killer in that one Halloween episode.
Oh, yeah, he did, yes. Oh, shit.
What do you call it? What else is there? Wait, other than Jeff the Killer, he also played one of the gay cops, and he actually played two of the Koopalings in part two of the Koopalings. He played Roy and Larry.
Ooh.
Hey, welcome to the party. Do you have your drinks? Nope. You have any ID? Nothing. Okay.
Oh, no. Might as well change from silent but deadly.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, I knew.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Other than Family Guy, what other projects did you like from Seth MacFarlane?
Well, I did enjoy little bit of American Dad. I guess my first episode, I think, was like Morning Mimosa. Even though it did start off a little bit, it did kind of look like a little bit decent and a little bit of a heartwarming ending. But the ending, of course, with Stan adding like a complete, cuckoo.
Yeah. To be honest, in my opinion, I always prefer American Dad over Family Guy because with Family Guy, their jokes are like going a little bit too far, especially now with the character development. With American Dad, it doesn't do that. It just goes like as it usually goes, and that's what I like about it.
Oh yes, I agree with you. I really do like it. Respect your opinion and everything like that. Like I do get how, of course, something good isn't always gonna like stay good, depending about like maybe from like the writers or how people function and stuff like that. But yes, what I hate most is like character derailment or like assassination or flanderization stuff like that. But you just can't. But sometimes maybe the jokes can get a little bit of a certain laugh, even if it is kind of a little bit overboard. But just can't help it. But sometimes it's always great to see like some new faces about who's involved. I guess that's what's cool.
Hmm. I like Larry and Steve from What a Cartoon. Oh, cool.
Oh yes, aka before Family Guy.
Yeah, the animation beforehand. But what other works did you like from Seth MacFarlane other than his own projects?
Well, oh, of course, Ted.
Yeah, Ted, Mike from Sing.
Yes, yes.
Let's see here. Oh, remember that time he voiced a character in Phineas and Ferb?
Yes, it was like Jeff McGarland and Doofenshmirtz were trying to pitch a show to him, and well, yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, and what's so cool about that is that both Dan Pomar and Jeff Sophie March worked on Family Guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Movie Watcher, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, because I was trying to ask you a question, but you didn't answer.
What's your question?
You got the drinks, buddy?
Drinks.
It's a
Yeah,
joke.
that apple juice, if you know what I mean. Wink.
Oh, that.
Nah, I'm just playing. I don't drink. What do you call it? But welcome back to part 2 of High on Life with Mastermind. Oh yeah,
Uh,
Mastermind. Why don't you tell them what's happening next Saturday?
Next Saturday is JB Smooth's birthday.
I think I know JB Smooth because he was one of the celebrity panelists on Match Game hosted by Alec Baldwin.
Whoa.
Nice.
Yeah. I
Yep.
know some people got introduced him as Bebop, but for my introduction, it was Hackus from Smurfs 2.
Nice. My introduction to him is Gus from High on Life. You know, if you don't know who Gus is, he's the talking gun that looks like a frog.
Nice.
And yeah, that's the character JB Smooth voiced.
All right.
For me, it was We Bought a Zoo.
Oh, is that the movie with Matt Damon and Scarlett Johansson?
Yeah.
Oh, what character did he play?
I think like he was the guy that told us tried to tell the guy that sold him the zoo. Like it was kind of like, oh, there's something I forgot to tell you. Oh, what was it? And then roar, it's a zoo.
Nice. We Bought a Zoo. Is it a good movie? Because I know it also has Thomas Hayden Church in it.
Well, yeah, the cast, yes, of course, it's a delight to see whoever is involved in something. But I saw it once. It's okay.
But what do you call it? One of the ones I was shocked about when he was in Everybody Hates Chris, JB Smooth.
Oh, I'm like, I kind of like forgot a little bit about that.
Yeah, he played like Chris's barber.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and of course people would also recognize him as as I said, Bebop and the Harley Quinn series, where he plays a plant named Frank the Plant.
That's cool.
But I don't know why I could see him as a good cyborg for some reason.
Mainly most because of again Bebop.
Yeah, Bebop, and this how cool the voice is for JB. Like I just like his natural voice.
Yeah, I did find him like fascinating here.
Okay. Just for the people watching, right? Oh, okay. Spider-Man was my introduction. Oh yeah, that's right. He is in the MCU. That's correct.
Oh yes, right.
Oh, thanks for the
I was
heads
like
up.
if you could have said like Homecoming, then yeah, it would have been so you won't confuse people.
So for the fans out there, Fresh. So we all know we all like TMNT, but out of all like the 4 series, which one has to be your favorite?
I'm sorry, what?
So as we all watch TMNT, which one of the series had to be your favorite?
Yeah, the 2012 Nickelodeon version.
Okay, I just want to establish that for the people watching. But what was it that was so special about that show in particular from the others?
Well, yeah, what I like most is like when it comes to an action series, I just like how you could get much more fun with the action, like when it gets like much more awesome every time you see it, and of course, well, the voice cast and well, the characters in general, how they can just cram in like originals to new faces and like from like way back ago, like super OG type, and the story arcs, character development, all of that stuff, and how it just borrows kind of like action comedy drama type of vibes, like from Avatar: The Last Airbender. You can really do see that.
Yeah. And when you first check out the other series, like from the 80s, 2003, and Rise, what were your opinions about those other shows?
yeah, the '80s Ninja Turtles, they gave me Spider-Man the Animated Series type of vibes.
Hmm. Nice.
And the 2003 the 2003 version, yeah, yeah, the only thing I remember from that episode was, well, the episode Kirby King.
Yep, the one with Mike Pollock. That was like one of my favorite episodes.
But I just hope for the fact that I could be able to just catch up real soon.
You want some mustard with that?
Okay, okay.
uh, and then for Rise,
Yeah. When I did see a nostalgia critic review about what he thought about it, when he said like, when it's not really focusing much more on characters and rather just jokes, kind of like Teen Titans, I was like, no, I'm not gonna risk it. It has a good cast and everything, and Rob Paulson being involved with like the voice direction, I believe.
yes, he is the voice director.
Yes, like it was fascinating to just find that out, but again, I was like, no, I'm not gonna go down the rail of Teen Titans because even though I technically did enjoy it, I just didn't know it could get any worse up until, well, you know. But when I found out that, it actually is picking up everything because of, well, the movie like coming out and stuff, which it already did, but I was just saying during the
Yeah,
time.
I remember a few months ago when the movie came out. My friend watched it on Netflix, and he said it was a really good film.
and and that's what kind of like made me think otherwise, maybe.
Yeah, I remember you showing me that video of Nostalgia Critic, and yeah, even though I hate him for reasons, he did point out like even if you had like a black screen, you can't even tell which voice goes to which character
Like,
because
and
they. Oh no, go ahead.
no, you go.
Because he did point out like they legit sound the same, even like on screen or not. To be fair.
Well, about what he said about like the turtles being the same character and not really what how they traditionally are. It's like being like the same. It's kind of like Teen Titans. Like you can tell who is who, like from the OG series, but in the sorry excuse for a show that it is today. There are times where they are all idiots or all different opinion wise or something like that. They're just not the same characters.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
that's what it was talking
Yeah, I know how it feels. Movie watcher, what's your favorite TMNT series?
You know, it's been a long time since I've watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and the only version of that I've seen is the movie.
Which one?
The the movie where the live action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, but which one? But which live action? Either like the original '90s or the reboot from like the 2010s.
The first one.
The original.
Yes.
Okay.
You know that movie where they were fighting against Shredder?
I mean, they always like fight against Shredder, but yeah, like yeah, the one from the '90s, like from well yeah, that during the time where certain
Wait, what's that? Couldn't hear you.
Fresh. Hello.
Hello. Oh, his mic is off. Maybe he's.
Let me just fix this mic. Hey, Fresh, can you hear us now? Fresh. Bologna sandwich. Spaghetti. Meatballs. Tangerine.
Excuse me.
Your excuse. But I ain't your bruh.
What?
That's a reference to a movie, Zoolander, with Owen Wilson and Ben Stiller.
Oh, that. Mastermind says he'll be right back.
No. The 2003 series, the 90s movie, and the 2007. Yes, I do agree with your opinions. It's just that I don't like the Michael Bay movies anymore. Like, I like the second one, but it's not. Because with Michael Bay directing them, it's just trash at this point. I did like the Seth Rogen one, Age of Mayhem. That was good. Hey, Fresh, if you're hearing this, we can't hear you. Like, if you want to join back or something.
Excuse me. I think he needs to fix his mic.
No, I fixed it for him, so he just has to join back. It's gonna work. Your boss owes us some money. We're not leaving until you get us our money. Until we get our money back, your boss is gonna be a popsicle forever. Is your mic working, Fresh?
I guess it's fine for now.
Oh, it's actually working.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I do know that.
Well,
That's
yeah,
why I said I didn't like the Michael Bay ones. Because, again, the guy's only in it for explosions. Like, pew, pew, pew. Oh my god, an explosion! Ah!
Well, I mean, every certain different director has a different trademark. Like, of course, with Quentin Tarantino, his is like violence and everything. And Bryan Singer, he has like close-ups, which is like a little bit odd and stuff. And
Tim Burton with always casting Johnny Depp.
yes.
Well, yeah, I was just expressing how I just like Seth Rogen's version better than, with Michael Bay. Because with Seth Rogen, he actually explained more of the teenage arc of, the turtles. With Michael Bay, they just made them into, like, violent turtles, like, making them feel like adults at that time.
Yeah, and that's kind of like where it got like all tricky with the teenage parts, with them not really kind of like acting like teenagers, but like what you said with Mutant Mayhem, the first time that they actually are acting like teenagers, aside from the fact that Nickelodeon they were portrayed as such, but Mutant Mayhem, of course, was like the first time that they were voiced by actual teenagers.
Yeah. I mean, technically, back in the day with the 90s movies with Corey Feldman playing Donatello, he was 19 at the time of first playing him.
Oh, well, I guess maybe like since nobody really kind of like had the guts to like bring that up and stuff, but oh well.
I guess they were like trying to like make a point about a full-on teenage cast for like the turtles, because the rest of like the turtles from the 90s directors were like way older than Corey Feldman.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, it's not Michael Bay. You better get the fuck away from him. He's about to explode your ass like Taco Bell on a Tuesday night. There are so much great directors than him. Like, yes, we did mention Tim Burton. One I did like in particular recently is Christopher Nolan. Ever since with Christian Bale's like Batman movies, he's been a good director.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially with his new success with Oppenheimer. I didn't see it, but apparently it did really good. Let's see here. And yeah, talk about directors. Yeah, although I do like the Mario movie, it was fantastic, but I didn't like the directors of that film.
And could you explain why? Like the directors themselves, or for what?
Well,
like,
I don't have nothing against the directors themselves, but it's like when I saw the other directors, I was like, oh hell no! It's the same directors from Teen Titans Blood and the movie.
oh, well, yeah, that kind of like explains a little bit from the jokes here and there, I guess.
That explains like the half of the cast, like Eric Balza, Scott Manville, Kari Payton, Kevin Michael Richardson. Come on, they're all like actors from Teen Titans Blood.
Yes.
But hey, they made it work, so I'll give them that. And Fresh, what do you call it? I already got my plans for like ending off the year with my final video for 2023. What are you gonna end yours off with? Like, do you have any plans?
Yeah, not really all that much.
Hmm. Oh, okay. But do you have your final video like planned? Like, if you're not doing anything special, but do you have your final video planned for the year?
Uh, no, there's no final at the moment.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Uh, oh yeah. Other than questions, we did say like first, what were some of your favorite streamer moments like from back in the day?
Well, yeah, I did enjoy like the Simpsons live stream, which was like 8 hours, I believe, and yeah, that was good.
Remember when we did 10 hours,
I mean, a little, yes.
bro? I took a screenshot of that. I showed that to Cinnable and my other friends. They were like, "What the fuck were you doing? Donating or something for a stream?" Well, we were just so committed. But go on.
Let's see. My most favorite one, of course, is my first I eat, sleep, and breathe nostalgia stream. That was special. That was special.
I remember because you guys sparked from me when I used to do Blitzy and Friends.
Yes.
Man, I miss that series. I would do it again, but half my friends, they either moved on or like, working on their own channels, which I respect, but I still got you guys.
Well, yes, because once again, we say this all the time. It wouldn't kill for other people to just say "hey" once in a while.
Hey, Mona Lisa. Uh. All right, Joseph. Thank you for joining the stream, though.
Later.
See you, dude. Man. But yeah, other than like learning from being a leader over the years, what have you learned from the most from 2023 so far?
Well, I mean, just in the real world, always just learning like life lessons every day to just try to at least stay happy. Like there may be some stuff that you gotta like deal with when you're older, but it won't let it stop you from just being you.
True that. True that. Uh, oh, by the way, since it's a Monday, did you get to watch a movie today?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you watch?
Philadelphia.
Oh, is it good?
Like Tom Cruise and Denzel Washington. Like Tom Cruise, he plays a lawyer that is stricken with AIDS.
Oh, oh, okay.
And
But
like I could tell right in the middle, I was like, wait a second. Why does this kind of like remind me of the South Park episode Jared has AIDS and the episode Tonsil Trouble? Because yeah, it's funny how you can watch parodies at first, but then when you watch the real thing, it reminds you of it.
hmm. I also see it from the cast Antonio Banderas.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So, what did you thought of the movie as a whole? What would you give it a score as?
Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10. Like the very ending when they were just oh no wait I don't want to give nothing away because it's free on YouTube.
Oh, okay. So I might check it out. Yeah, because another movie free on YouTube currently is the Rugrats and Wild Thornberries crossover.
Yes.
Yeah, man. I remember an episode where they did a crossover with Rugrats and All Real Monsters.
Oh yeah, that I mean I think that was like in one of the Halloween related episodes maybe.
Yeah, and it makes so much sense since Charlie Adler was the director of both shows.
Right.
Yeah. That's what also inspires me because Charlie Adler's been doing this acting gig since he was like 15.
And yes, thank you a little bit. Thank you again for that. And honestly, of course, with John DiMaggio saying that he's like the fastest director, and it was like, "Can we get a shot, Charlie? Charlie, I love you." And well, yeah, the
Oh,
man.
boy.
No, but it was funny how John said it because John is like this joking but being real at the same time. That's why he's like my first like favorite voice actor.
Yes.
Uh, but another topic. What do you call it? What was I gonna say? Maybe hold on. I'm gonna search it up. Oh yeah. So when you first received the DVD of I Know That Voice, how did you first react?
Yes, I was blown away. I was smiling really big to just see everybody there. And well, the funniest part is like whenever for me at the time when everybody was like swearing, it would just like bleep out. It was like bleep or something like that.
Uh,
And um yeah, and everyone did give about how they came to be from what was in their past and what they enjoyed doing and how it is in general, the history, of course.
hmm, I do like that. Yeah, I know
Oh wait,
originally. Oh no, go ahead.
yeah, I got to step out for a minute. I'll be right back. But yeah, I will return.
Taylor Chan soon. Okay. So his okay, I know his favorite voice actor. Movie watcher. Who's your favorite voice actor of all time?
Oh, there's so many voice actors that I like. I just don't know which one to pick. So I don't I don't know which one.
Hmm.
Let me think. Voice actors. I would have one of my favorite voice actors or actresses would happen to be who's it? Um, Jessica Disico.
Oh, Jessica DeChico. Okay, yeah. I'm guessing because of the Loud House.
Yeah, she voiced both Lynn Jr. and Lucy Loud,
Hmm. I see.
and, and also Eden Cher because she voiced Star Butterfly in Star versus the Forces of Evil.
True. Even though I didn't watch the show particularly, it's all right. I have my opinions about certain shows, but that is good to know. Also, I'll also be back.
Sure.
I'm gonna be gone for like 2 minutes. You're in charge, movie watcher of the stream, okay?
Okay. So yes, it's our friend's Fresh's birthday today, and we want to welcome, give him a very happy birthday as much as we can. But hey, he's a good friend to us. Now you're probably wondering why I have a fire truck for my profile pic. Well, you know me, I like fire trucks. I see them driving on the streets a lot lately. So anyway, I just want to say that December 21st is the first day of winter, and I just want to point out that it's going to get very cold this winter, so bundle up when you go out. Also, when it comes to winter, it's going to snow a lot, so better have those snow shovels and snow blowers ready. And for my profile pic, I have New Haven Fire Department's Rescue 1. Let me find it.
You should have seen that motherfucker when I pulled the bill blast on his ass.
Wait, what?
Nothing. I was just making a joke.
Oh, I get it.
So, movie watcher, what have you learned from 2023 so far? Any like experiences, life lessons you learned in like from this year?
Well, I learned that not to get into any drama on social media because I've seen some of my fellow YouTubers fighting each other over who knows what. So it's best not to get involved. So I just backed away from that.
All right, that's fair.
Yeah, when it comes to social media, there's always a chance that someone's gonna bully this person or that person. Cyberbullying. Get it?
Yeah,
Now, what do you think about my profile pic of a fire truck?
it's very unique, I must say. Like, the ones around my city are like red as usual, but that one in particular is interesting.
This is New Haven's Rescue 1, which is a 2018 Seagrave Marauder the second heavy rescue.
Wait a minute, rescue. Wait, is it a transformer?
Well, not exactly. It's a
Aw.
it. Well, you think it's a transformer?
No, I was just playing. Good. No. It was just a joke. But go on.
It's a 2018 Seagrave Marauder the second heavy rescue. One of the finest fire trucks they have in their department.
2018. Not one of the best years for me, but hey, that's all right. Oh yeah, another question.
Same here.
Oh yeah. We call it fresh. What is like one of the best years you ever had?
Well, yes, yeah, like when I think back, yes, 2002 was like a really really great year for me, and 2010, yeah, was even much more better. And let's see, 2014, that was the last year that was 100% happy. So was that?
Hmm. My favorite years are like 2010 through 2012. Those were the golden years. 2017 was like the best year in my opinion. It was like one of my favorites, top one. 2021 was like the last year I felt alive because I was doing new things with new people at the time, but I don't mind like what's coming up next. But yeah, as I said before, 2018 was not one of the best years for me. This was trash for me.
Well, the same for me too. I was supposed to do something important, but I bailed on it. But I swear to not make that freaking mistake again.
Hmm. Speaking of bills, hey, a movie watcher, you want to hear a joke?
What? Go ahead.
What do you call Batman who skips to church?
I don't know. What do you call Batman who skips the church?
Christian Bale. Damn.
Ah,
Dang.
so
2:02. Oh my goodness, it's 2 in the morning for me. God damn.
What? Oh, already?
what?
No, I'm just playing. It's
Oh,
8:37 where I am.
God dang it, Liz. Okay,
Uh,
you got me there.
I got you there. This is my no square. Oh man. No, but I actually did streams back in 2021 that lasted until like 2 in the morning. It was worth it though.
Well, yeah, that proves that we are 100% night owls. People who can be able to just handle it is despite the fact that, oh, yeah, I just have a bedtime and stuff. That only works in school.
I bro, the many years I had school, I slept late. Come on, my latest was like 12 when I was in elementary, but nowadays I just like to keep it a low profile, like with 12 or like to 2, because I still get sleep in the nights, and then at school I just sleep a little bit if the lesson gets boring.
Excuse me, sir. I was just saying for the people who like have bedtimes and like do that. Of course, you would stay up because yeah, full blown night owls get to do whatever they want, sleep whenever they want.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying like, but I get up like really early, like at 7 to go to school and everything else. That's what I was saying.
Well, yeah, but and that's what I was trying to like explain to that. Like we both said the same thing.
Yeah, it's
Epic.
alright. What do you call it? Speaking of night owls, you ever pull on an all nighter?
I mean, yeah, I did that. And, I mean, I used to do that. I think I might bring it back and stuff. Where I used to do, I eat, sleep, and breathe nostalgia and analyzing the feels, all that type of stuff. Yeah, I the epic ragers.
Hmm. Like, what was the first time you was up the whole day without sleeping? That's like for an all-nighter.
Okay. I guess I would say my mom's birthday one time. Like nobody went to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Hmm. Dang. I mean, usually in the weekends I would stay up until usually it was used to be 3, but now it's just like 5 or 6. Then I just wake up like around like 12 or something like that.
Oh,
That's all right, because you get to do all the things at night, and and it's worth it because um it's better to do things at night in my opinion. Like do watch videos, play games. It just feels different at night.
well, it does, yeah. Especially of course when I like play Sonic Unleashed, like you try to complete the whole game in one day without even saving anything. Like I do that all the time. It starts out in the day, but when it goes at nights, that's when it just yeah, I finished
Oh, I burned my head at
at
night.
night.
Night,
Oh
night, night,
boy.
night,
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 night.
night.
Will you please here give me a moment's peace and take out the trash?
Well, you
Huh.
are trash because Mr. Krabs confirmed that.
Oh,
Now
Or.
that now that was what Squidward said in the episode Graveyard Shift.
Yeah, no, man.
oh, and also, what was it that you said? Like when you brought up like I know that voice and stuff, Blitz.
No, I was like saying, oh yeah, in the trivia, when I was reading this in the Wikipedia page of the trivia, it was supposed to have Frank Walker and Trust McNeil in it.
Yes, but even if they could have made it, like it would have been. I mean, like even though Frank Welker was mentioned by Tom, like in the one of the deleted scenes or something like that, one of the extra scenes that wasn't in there, it still was nice.
Yeah. Uh, oh yeah, in one of our sponsor streams, I think it was you, me. I think it was either Nick or Mastermind, and what's his face? Go suck a dick. What do you call it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. We don't talk about that guy anymore. So whenever our streams, I think we're doing Band Geeks, and we call it. I think I was doing Patrick at the time. I was like, "This mine is an instrument." And I think you were playing Squidward, I think, or somebody else, Fresh.
No, I
Um,
think I was. Yeah.
yeah, and when you were like saying, "No, man, it's not an instrument," and I was like, "Well, fuck you, you penis nose bitch." Because his nose looks like a ball sack for crying out loud.
Oh yeah, I do remember like when I said so thanks for nothing, and you said you're welcome, weird Wiener's nose.
Oh man. Oh yeah. If you saw from the video, of course you did. Remember that joke I made when Bricks was shooting, and I was like, "Ah, my weenus."
Yes, I do.
Now, people, the reason I said weenus is because back in 2020, we didn't allow cursing in Christian stream, so I had to combine some words. So I combined wiener with penis, so weenus.
Even though that word has been like mentioned before.
Yes, but only in your streams because Christian had like a strict like cursing like limits back in 2020, but he allowed that in 2021 for like everybody else.
Well, not just in my stream. I meant like in the real world and stuff in the
Mm,
past.
yeah. Hmm. Man, just can't wait for 2024 to happen, and for new things to happen, especially.
Exactly.
Like I
well,
know.
20
No, go ahead.
well, 2024 is coming soon. Well, that and in Times Square, New York City, they're gonna have the same celebration of the New Year with the ball dropping.
Your balls dropped? Oh, bro.
Well, not exactly. They're gonna watch.
Joke.
People are gonna.
Go
It's a
ahead.
joke, dude.
No, he knows. But go ahead.
People in New York City are gonna flock to Times Square to see the ball drop. And once that clock hits midnight on New Year's Day, everyone's gonna cheer like crazy.
Happy New Year's! Now go kiss a girl. But what if I don't want to kiss a girl? Go kiss a guy. Okay. Oh man, good times.
But wait, Blitz, what about Family Guy? Remember that?
Oh, that's one of my favorite scenes. Thank you for bringing that up. 1, 2, 3. Somebody else give me boners. What?
Oh boy. The only episode I've seen of Family Guy, not that I condone it, is Blind Ambition.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Wait, what's that one about again?
Blind Ambition. Let me see if I got this right. That episode involves when Quagmire saves a woman's life after she was having a heart attack. So Peter was trying to do something
Oh.
heroic after he dies.
Oh.
When
Yeah,
he dies.
yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Didn't it like show like the short like with Quagmire? He's Quagmire. He's Quagmire.
That's a different episode.
Oh, okay. Because I haven't like seen these episodes in a long time, like the OG ones. That's why. Because the first ever like Family Guy episode I've seen, like one of the few ones, is like when Loretta cheats on Cleveland.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Hmm. But what do you call it? Other than Family Guy, what Adult Swim shows did you like in your past, Fresh?
Yeah, I liked Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
It's me, Ron. Man, fuck you, Master Chick. Why are you always hitting my shit? Uh, yeah, I was really surprised about like Dave Willis, who like created the show and does the voices of Carl and Meatwad.
Yes, especially Meatwad, because especially like when he does that voice and when you doing that voice, it just always wows me. And to know that's of course him and Carl and I think that other Moon Knight's robot alien thing, you know.
Hmm. Are you talking about the black grayish one? Because I think you're talking about what was his name? Carrie Means, the voice of Frylock. That's who he voiced also.
No. I mean, you remember these like two characters that kind of look like they're video game characters. One is big and green, the other one is really.
Oh, those ones. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. But what I liked about Uncle Team Hunger Force was the theme song. It was nice.
I agree, and I think like my first episode was like the gang trying to create a mucus man and everything. But my most favorite episode, of course, would be like Hands on a Hamburger.
Hmm. And yeah, I did explain this before with Meatwad and Stitch being similar voices, but kind of like toning down with Meatwad, just going a little bit deep. Not like all tired deep, just going down a little bit. But I did also explain when I combine the voices of Stitch and Meatwad, I kind of make like Golem a little bit.
Technically, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so the lucky ones, Chris Sanders, Andy Serkis, Dave Willis, and others who are able to do that voices, bravo to you.
And even the ones that are really impossible to do, like the voices for Donald Duck to be exact, like Tony Anselmo and Clarence Nash.
Yeah. Even though I could just do this, I can't do the entire voice.
But remember, I told you about this one guy that I said remind me of you. He does awesome awesome like voice impressions, and he does like these kind of like funny cursing bits that always just like reminded me of you and stuff. It's hilarious, and he does like the most awesome Donald Duck ever since Red Tatted Shore.
Again, that was shocking. Also shocking was when Steve Bloom did a Goofy voice.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Fresh. What do you call it? So Bobby made a community post about your birthday, and I commented on it. He was like, "Yo, he's like, Oh, hold on, give me a second.
Okay. Let me see. Oh, wait. Well, let me see for myself. What am I doing?
Alright, I'm back. So basically, Bobby comments saying he's the Fresh Prince of Express Kick Charge. Get it?
Ah, yes, of course, because it's so much easier for everybody else to just like call me that. Even though, yeah, it like I'm used to it, but eventually people are gonna like know what's, of course, how PhenomaGance is like important to me.
Hmm. And Fresh, do you want to tell the origin story of how you gave me the Fresh Mental?
Oh yes, like I think when I was like turning 23, either 22 or 23, it was
Wait a
time.
minute.
What?
Wait, 22, 33. Because I remember you gave me this name around 2020.
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. So yeah, it was around 2020. Thank you again, Blitz. It's just been a while for me to pick it up, but yeah, I decided for me to just move on with evolution wise to change because I know like sometimes when people change, they just do it at random. But this was important for me, so I gave the mantle of Fresh X to Blitz because well, every, like he kind of like reminded me when I was like 16 and everything. I just wanted to make it special for him since he was like getting used to the ways of YouTube of becoming a legend himself. So I passed it on to him, and now he holds the mantle of Fresh X, while I was still like juggling around different names. I was gonna go with PhenomaGance if I ever get like famous in the future someday, but I decided to just do it here in order
Hey,
to
what are you
yeah.
talking about? You're famous. You're about to be famous next year for our new show.
Well, yes. Well, I mean, like in the real world, if I ever reach my dream job and that stuff. But yes, I am good with you on YouTube and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But
Hmm.
you know, in the real world, I just really hope that everyone will see how much potential I got.
Yeah. I can't wait to do like the new episode for when we do the shadow, like, I already came up with the title for like on one of the episodes, so it's called Shadows, like casting chaos, reference wise. um but yeah, I just can't wait to record your lines for both you and movie watch as Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah, just hope to see how it goes too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, even though, what do you call it, you weren't there because you were kind of glitching out here and there on Saturday. What do you call it, movie watcher, Fresh and Christian liked your performance as Shadow.
Well, I'm glad they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
So, how would you rate my performance as Shadow on a scale of 1 to 10?
For me, I gotta say 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, oh well, I tried. I tried to get a perfect 10, but 8 is okay.
No, here's the thing though. Even though, yeah, you're trying to be the character, you're still doing the voice, because Fresh has told me multiple times with Jeff Bennett, Jim Cummings.
yeah,
Ah,
like within like they say, even if you don't do the impression right, you're still doing a character. But that only works if you try to at least do the voice and not do your normal voice. Because if you just do your normal voice for like many different characters, it's not really just voice acting. You're just talking to yourself in your normal voice.
Mm. Mm.
at least, yeah, you know me, I'm just trying to
I'm
make a
back.
good
Sorry about the
impression.
wait.
Oh, hey, Mastermind. But yeah, I get what you're saying, movie watcher. Also, Mastermind, how do you feel that you're gonna play Tails next year for our upcoming show?
I feel amazed.
Yeah, man. Uh, what do you call it? I don't know. Oh yeah, I saw this comment by Christian when I posted that video. He was like, "Oh my God, Blitz, you do a good Amy Rose. I think I played her before. Hello."
I mean, well, you know how he is about like remembering and all that stuff about just forgetting. It does happen to the best of us. Like I'm trying not to let that affect me again because when it comes to like bad stuff happening, I just leave that in the past. But it's all about you don't want to deal with that when it's brought up.
Yeah, true. And plus, I have to say this: Amy's voice has to be the easiest girl's voice I've ever done. I'm saying that right now.
Yeah, you get used to that.
I mean, yeah, because really, it's just a high pitched girlfriend. It's like who can't do that?
Well, yeah, it's just not that difficult unless you're like dedicated to just doing voices for a living. But the reason why it would be like easy for me is because I remember when Cindy Robinson became the new Amy Rose, people were saying that she kind of sounded like Minnie Mouse.
Huh. Yeah, you do make a good point. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, what do you call it? So of course you like all of us in Express Card, so you can't choose a favorite. But I will bring up this question to you, Fresh. Who is your least favorite from the group?
You mean does past wise count?
Yes, I will allow that.
Caleb.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I'll take that. It's just he was just wild. Like I gotta say, not like in a cool way. It's just like control yourself, man.
Exactly.
Yeah. Honestly, another one I would say, in my opinion, and yeah, I don't care if he uses right now. This is what's his face over there. Yeah, because what's his face? I thought we knew him, but clearly, he was something else.
Yeah, all he had to do was not say anything, but he had to run his mouth to me. Like it just came out of nowhere. Like, why would you say that? And why would you hide it? Like, oh wait, like nothing happened there. Nothing, everything's all cool.
Because
Yeah.
I know damn well if he run his mouth, in front of me, his mouth would be stable right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like seriously, and plus at the time I was still the youngest in the group when he was saying all this bullshit.
And yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's okay. No, what I was so shocked about was before you came into the stream, Fresh, for like Christian's stream when we were doing the first one. What do you call it? Everybody was Christian was asking everybody's ages because we were talking about birthdays and everything. And again, everybody in that stream is older than my bitch ass. Like, god damn. I don't recall you having any wives, divorces, kids, grandchildren. Well, I do. Man. Oh yeah, that brings up another question from the past. You want to explain the story about how you became a full-on ladies' man boy?
Okay, yeah. I guess it seemed way back in like elementary school, I believe, when these two girls walked in, but I just felt something, and then later on when I reached yes Rudy Elementary, that's when that's when it all happened. In class, we were like sitting in circles, we were explaining our names and pretend and just it was sort of like a little bit of game, like you say your name and you pretend that you're going to bring something. And when it was my turn, and I said I was bringing like a sombrero, and I was pretending I was wearing one, and I was doing like just acting all Spanish, like saying, like, do you think I'm sexy? And hola, baby, and all the girls they just like that. And from then on, I just dedicate myself as a full blown ladies fan. And another thing, I never really kind of like flirt with them. I just mostly say stuff to make them feel great about themselves because, well, there will be time when I will find the right girl for me.
Yep, and I hope you do, dude. Because I met some girls in the past that they were nice, and some where they were just very complicated to work with. Like some of the girls I've dated in the past, like they were just they were either ratio to being nice or like this. Why are you being a bitch to me?
And I'm sorry about that too. Like I hope you do find your perfect one as well.
That's all right. Because as the saying goes, and no offense to anybody who's hearing the stream, especially the females, these hoes ain't loyal. Fun fact.
However, it was kind of a little bit funny when she was watching the stream one time. She said that I sounded cool and Christian sounded like a chipmunk for some reason.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. But she was a good one though. I'm talking about my relationship back in 2020 when I was in quarantine.
And wait, and when you said like other different girls, I was like, you never told us that before. Like I honestly thought you had like one. I was like, dang man, you why are you so epic from that?
It's because, really, again, with personal lives, with personal questions. I even said this when we were doing your first birthday stream with Christian. No asking personal questions. I guess this was a little personal to me. But yeah, with the one I was dating in 2020, before I met you guys, of course, we were basically friends from sixth grade. And I don't know. And what do you call it? Here's a story, a fun story. So basically, you know the app Snapchat, right?
Yeah.
So basically, there was a trend going on saying, "Hey, you got this boy should be fake boyfriend girlfriend to this girl," and my friend and I wanted to try that, and it got to the point where she actually wanted to get in a relationship, and I accepted it.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh.
So yeah, we've been dating, and it was actually really fun for a while.
Ah,
Man, I wish I had a girlfriend.
Don't we all? Who are loyal and don't talk. No, I'm just playing. No, but we came in an agreement that we should break up. Because again, it's not a good idea to date your friends from from school or anything like you guys know personally. Because then again, your relationship would get more messy than like that.
yeah, true.
Like Messmite, didn't you have a girlfriend back in 2021?
Well, no, but I had a. But actually, yes. But I actually have a better girlfriend now. Her name is Goldie.
Oh man, bro, you are the envy for us now.
Yeah, and yeah, if y'all saw her, yeah, she's in my Discord server. And if y'all want to subscribe to her, yeah, I can send y'all the link.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you guys met?
Well, basically, it started with my ex. My ex name was Kayla, and basically, if you want to know what she did, well, I broke up with her because she couldn't stop being mean to Luna.
Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, you did the right decision.
I told her multiple times to stop, but she just couldn't listen. So yeah, that's why I kicked her out of the online family, and I replaced her with Goldie because Goldie's actually more nice.
Hey, at least you made the right decision. Like, yeah. Again, does it really have to go all that fast with females, guys? Just take your time.
Oh, believe me, man. Like, yeah, you just build up a relationship. Don't get too ready to just get into a relationship. You just have to build up, start off as friends, and then yes, something happens.
Conrad's mine. Wait, what is this?
That's the link to my girlfriend's channel.
All right, let me check it out right now.
True.
Bless you.
Thanks.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Interesting.
Hey, what? Oh, okay, I see that.
Oh, cool. Crazy Train. Oh, I know that song. It's a good song.
Either.
I especially remember when Verbal Ace was singing Crazy Train in a church one time.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so who is a childhood YouTuber you watch and you still watch today, Fresh?
Yeah, childhood wise, even though, yeah, way back in childhood. I was in middle school. That's when I first got introduced to Brock Baker, I believe. But YouTube, I never really watched YouTube up until about well, I can't really remember what was the first time.
Did you ever watch on your mom's phone or your dad's phone when you were little?
No. I guess the first time was when I had my first iPad.
First off, I'm very sorry you never got to experience, watching on your parents' phone. Second, that's cool because I remember when I first got my first iPad, my grandma gave it to me as a gift.
Oh well, good on for you.
Yeah. But yeah, the first ever YouTuber I watched from my childhood his name is Tommy. Basically, because when I was a kid, I was watching Ben 10 at the time, and he was basically a toy reviewer, and he would review the Ben 10 toys from Alien Force and to Ultimate Alien.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I guess like when it comes to like toy review and all that stuff, I do remember watching like anything toy related, like either Marvel or DC or Sonic. But I do remember this one guy, Pixel Dan, when he was viewing like figures from the Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles. That was cool.
Wait a minute. If this is the same guy. Okay. Oh, well, speaking of which, when you mentioned TMNT, 7 days ago, he did a video saying, are the Super 7 TMNT Ultimate Wave 8 an improvement? Oh, okay, so he's still doing good. Nice. Interesting. What about you guys, Mastermind? What's a childhood YouTuber you watch as a kid but still watch today?
Markiplier.
No, classic.
Yep. Hello, everyone. My name's Markiplier. Welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm so sad that he didn't make appearance in the movie. He was supposed to, but he was working on his own movie called The Iron Lung.
Oh, yeah. But hey, at least the actor who everyone said was gonna play William Afton appeared. Like, the actor who played Shaggy in the live action Scooby-Doo movies.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard. He's a legend. Like, yeah, I first got introduced to him as Shaggy, and I was really shocked to see him in like a show called Good Girls as Mae Whitman in it, and he was also in, of course, the Scream movies. Now that was a surprising one.
Oh, and Blitzy, what was your reaction when he was William Afton?
Okay, so before I saw the trailer, I saw the castings from the year before. I was like, wait a minute, he's playing Purple Guy? That's awesome.
Yep. And since he's the purple guy, I wonder how does Scooby-Doo feel since Shaggy is now William Afton.
Bro, no Scooby snack for you today.
Good one.
Let's see here. What about you, movie watcher? Any YouTubers from your childhood that you still watch today?
Well, I watch a lot of YouTubers, and one of my favorites would happen to be Mobile Rail Spotter RXR, because he's the guy who records all these trains coming through the crossing and makes these railroad crossing tour videos.
Nice. Yeah.
And my other favorite YouTuber would happen to be Demon Racer 2, because he records all these fire trucks, police cars, and ambulances responding lights and sirens.
All right. Nice. What do you call it? Okay, I'm gonna put this on. First, speaking of Scooby-Doo, do you mind putting your camera on and show everybody how you do your Scooby-Doo voice?
Okay. So for everyone else who are just capable of just doing the voice, all I just do is just pull my cheek, kind of like how some people do like droopy dog and everything like that. So for me, like if I was to say like something like it's just so much more easier.
Good reference though.
Yeah.
Oh man. It's kind of similar when I was doing first Fozzie Bear. It was not very accurate at first because when I first did this the voice, I first did it when we were doing our first Sonic Boom episodes. And what do you call it? I was just doing the voice as joke, and Fresh pointed out, "Hey, why do you sound like Fozzie Bear?" I'm like, "Oh, do I?" No, because the Fozzie Bear voice I used to do was like comparing to like his drunk uncle or cousin at the time. Because as I said, it was not very accurate. Like I could just do it like this, but it was a little bit deeper, like the walk like that.
Yes, it was.
But when I learned about Frank Oz, about like when he voiced other characters other than Fozzie, it was easy. So with Animal, I just do Fozzie, but it's more crazy.
And yeah, that's the perfect thing when juggling different voices. They may kind of almost sound similar, but you get to tweak them.
Yeah. And then with Miss Piggy, I did mention this before. She was the hardest to do because every time I was trying to do voice, I just legit had a starting point like That's my starting point.
And yeah, that's good because when you start doing that, then you start to just remember what they would sound like in order to just at least try to get it right.
Yes. Uh, Really, the other reason why I wanted to be like a aspiring voice actor, well, not just because of the I just love cartoons and everything. It was actually because also mostly because of SML, because learning that you could also like puppeteer like voicing puppets at the time too.
Well, yes, it does give you that illusion to make them really do talk and not just something for fun. It may be like something for fun when you're a kid, but when you're older and you're like, oh yeah, this is an awesome series.
Yeah. Speaking of jobs, yeah, I did talk to you about your job. So, Mastermind, what is like? I know you have a job currently, but what is the job? Your dream job, basically. Mastermind.
What?
Oh, Mastermind. I was asking Fresh this question earlier. So I know you have a job currently, but if you had a dream job, what would it be and why?
If I'm gonna be honest, I would be to a celebrity and a voice actor.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, yeah, I could see that. The most surprising voice you did was Venom.
Yep, yep. Everyone was, yeah, yeah. I know Christian was surprised because I sounded exactly like Venom from the Venom movie.
Yeah.
You also shocked us when you did the Summer Wing Trickster.
Oh yeah, yep.
Wait, he did? What,
Yeah, he was really good.
Oh, can you give me a sample of it, Mastermind?
I am the summer wing trickster.
Holy shit, that's good.
Yep.
That's nice though. But yeah, I can see it. Yeah, especially for our show next year. And what about you, movie watcher? What's your dream job?
My dream job is to become a game show host.
Oh, like Steve Harvey.
Yeah, I've been wanting to see what it's like to become a famous celebrity all my life. I've always wanted to see what it's like to be up on stage and presenting myself to a huge audience.
True. Okay, but guys, especially for Fresh, guys, deal or no deal? That is the question.
Oh, geez, I remember that. In fact, yeah, I guess that is the first time how I got introduced to Howie Mandel.
Yeah, man. All right, so I'm about to wrap up the stream. So one final question, I guess. What can it be though? Well, does anybody have any more questions for Fresh before we end it?
Uh, yes, I have a question. Fresh, if you had a car, which one would it be, and why?
Well, yeah, Chevrolet because well, for my family, we're kind of a little bit like a Chevy family, if that is true or joking wise, but Chevy would be fine.
I got 2 questions for Fresh.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Fresh, since it's your birthday, these are both birthday questions. Here's the first question: what's your favorite birthday cake?
I don't really mind which kind. Like we technically don't really do cakes anymore. We do just cupcakes since we don't like to let cakes go to waste.
Free cake, free cake, free cake.
That's
No cake, no cake.
All right. But anyways, here's my last question. So, Fresh, if you got to go on a vacation for your birthday, where would you want to go? Disney World or Las Vegas?
Yeah, I would. Las Vegas does seem kind of a little bit cool. I did go to Disneyland one time, but like I did went to Florida, get to go to Disneyland and Universal Studios for my sister's volleyball tournament. So yeah, I guess I would choose Disneyland again.
All right, understandable. Overall, happy birthday, Fresh.
Well, thank you.
All right. Blitz.
He's probably talking to one of his relatives.
All right.
I have another question, Fresh, and how do I say this? How would you react if someone were to like throw a pie in your face? How would you react to that?
I mean, obviously, you get ticked off because that's just only in cartoons and stuff.
Yeah, some people do find it funny, others don't actually. I hope to find my calling someday, because someday I too want to become the next famous celebrity around here.
Well, yeah, well, everybody does if they choose to be.
Yeah, that'll be me someday. It's just only a matter of time. I just have to start going to school for it.
Just a start.
Yeah, but do people typically get starstruck when they finally meet a famous celebrity in person? Perhaps?
Well, that's the typical reaction.
Yeah, I mean, look at Elvis Presley. I mean, ladies go gaga over him. He's always saying his famous line, "Thank you. Thank you very much."
Well, people have like trademarks here and there. That's what just makes them stand out.
Hmm. Yeah, I've been listening to the scanner today, and it looks like the fire department was responding to another fire today.
Connected. But yeah, what do you call it? Once again, Fresh, I just want to wish you the best of luck for your birthday and the best of 2024 for all of you.
Oh well, since it's already kind of like a little bit over now. Again, like you did make it much more like better and stuff. So yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. And again, I know I've seen this, I said this in the past, especially last week, but I'm proud of all of you for this year.
Well,
Yes.
thanks.
Thank you.
Because without you guys or the others, I don't know what would be today, without each other.
Like,
Well,
yeah,
we're still here.
Well, yeah. Uh, how should we end the stream, though? Anyone wants to put a special video before I ended it?
Uh,
Hmm. Aha. I might have one. Hey, first, you're on your computer, right?
yeah.
Okay, so I have a special commercial. Okay, so as soon as I find out, I'm just gonna put it in the chat and then you can show your screen. Okay, you're sharing screen. Okay, I'm about to put the link right now. There you go.
Oh,
Hey, I'm Jerry Trainer. You probably know me as Spencer from iCarly, but soon you'll be seeing me in the brand new Tough Puppy. Here's a peek. See? Yeah, it's coming to Nick this fall, and I'm doing the voice of its star. Dudley Puppy! How awesome is that? I get to fight crime. Simply the most evil mind.
Agent Puppy, we got trouble.
I get a sweet ride. Tough shovel activated. I even get to do my own fun.
Oh, come on.
And I'm really, really excited about it. Can you tell? Jerry Trainer stars in Tough Puppy, a brand new show coming this fall. Only on Nick. Oh, hey!
yes. Thank you for reminding me of the time when I was still 100% happy.
No problem. All right, other than that, thank you all for joining this stream and thank you all for wishing the best of luck for Fresh's birthday. It was truly amazing, especially the first stream with Christian and the second stream with us having the after party. But yeah, other than that, hope you have a good night, everybody, and see you guys around, I would say, Friday, because I remember Friday saying Bobby's going to do a stream on his channel.
All right.
Well, I hope so.
All right. Once again, Fresh, happy birthday and stay cool, man.
Yeah, says you too, and all of you too. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.